Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome to another channel update. Woo! November. The second before last channel update of this decade. I know, right? Jeez. Is it pissing it down already? No, it's just my imagination. So, yes, we are in November, a little later than I intended, but unfortunately, various events, which I may have, I decided to omit until this channel update, when my previous mini update, have occurred, and has resulted in me doing this somewhat late night thing, so I'll try and scramble through this at a reasonable pace. But we'll go positive first of all, which is the new gear. In case you're wondering what I'm talking about, my SSDs. I got two 2TB SSDs for my birthday last month, and I installed them in the rig, and it is now beautiful. Obviously, there are things I can think about to improve the RAM, maybe thinking about a motherboard, but that's something for the far future. But no, it's been really good. I've been able to play a fuckload more games. I've been able to download them faster. I've been able to improve it. Overall, my computer has improved tenfold overnight, and it's been an absolute dream to have that ability to do what we can do. And as such, recording has been beneficial immensely. I've been able to record certain things about the things. I hope you've enjoyed that little video I made in Star Citizen being scary too. That was literally a last minute decision. Like, I was about 11-ish o'clock, 10, 11-ish o'clock, and I basically thought, you know what, I should make something for Halloween. So I did. Sadly, didn't upload until the following day, but it's fine. But no, it's been a lot of fun, and ideas at the moment are not great. Unfortunately, one set of ideas I did have planned, which was primarily regarding about the weapons in the first-person mode. They kind of... I'm probably going to do something about them, but the problem is, every time I try and do the Star Marine section of my Star Citizen game, for some reason the launcher goes to pot, and I end up having to re-download the entire thing. This also goes for the Arena Commander thing as well. I don't know what it is about my particular game in this regard, but anytime I try and do something along those lines, it doesn't quite work. So every time I try and do something with Arena Commander or Star Marine, my game fucks up. So I may have to do something English language. I may need to do something special or focus on some other way of doing it, maybe having a bit more of a PvE focus video rather than just in general, until such times as the Star Marine and Arena Commander are stable enough that I can play both of them without losing my launcher, is the theory. So, now let's talk a little bit of negativity in terms of the next phase, which is regarding work, because I mentioned in my previous middle mini update that I wasn't really there was something changing at work which would result in a big change for the channel potentially, and I was a bit depressed at the time, so I didn't really want to talk about it. So, going on to the thing we didn't really want to talk about, but now we are talking about it because I've had time to mope and bitch about it and move on. Where I work at the moment, the times I work are from early to late morning, like mainly late morning, to around evening time. I'm just being very, very non-specific about it, so we don't mention any names or regarding whatever. And I work in a particular area, dealing with people, serving people, whatever. I am retail, we'll just leave it at that. And so far, the times that are working are fairly okay. It's been a bit manic at the moment. Well, it's been manic because of the thing I'm about to talk about, which is the timescales for my job have changed, which means the times that I start will be very, very different. So rather than what I start, which is the late morning, which will goes into the early evening, I'll be doing the extremely early morning, like 4 or 5 in the morning, to admittedly 1 in the afternoon. So, in theory, I have half a day still to do stuff, but the issue is I lose my evenings. So I could no longer go near the times that we're doing right now, which is I'm recording this at midnight. On a work day, I couldn't do this. So, for me, personally, it doesn't affect me a whole bunch. I mean, it does mean I can't get my late night gaming evenings or speak with too many of Americans, but for other stuff, it was quite depressing because I wanted to try and, I do like my sleep, and I also do like work. I'm a nocturnal person. I can easily spend, I always do. It's a hard habit of mine, but I always spend time being late in the evening. just because I don't feel tired. Like right now, I feel completely normal. So it's a bit of a pain. And again, I was a bit mopey about it at the time. But again, looking at it half glass full, there are some benefits I have to doing this. For example, we could do live streams more often potentially. I could get on with certain things in the day more because everyone else is open. I could go to certain events more. There's benefits to all sides of these things. Whether or not it's really going to be beneficial to me is going to be a matter entirely. But the big problem, of course, is that some people who have been working quite well, now can't. And as such, some of them have had to leave. So, unfortunately for us, in my case, I've been having to cover a lot of hours, and I've been having to cover and stay later than I normally do in order to make sure that we're, good for the following day. So that means at times I've come back and it's almost like 7, 8 o'clock in the evening, and I'm just sort of staring at the computer like, do I really want to do this? And I'll record maybe a couple of episodes, and then I'll have to go to bed, or I'll have to stop recording because everyone else wants to go to sleep. So it's been a bit of a clusterfuck for the last few weeks. We're getting new people in now, but again, it's on that side of thing. I feel sorry for them because they don't have a choice in the matter. It's just either you do these hours or we find someone else, and it's a really shitty, in my opinion, shitty thing to do, especially so close to Christmas. I mean, Christ Almighty, it wouldn't be so bad if they decided to do it near the January part, but they decided in their infinite wisdom, oh no, we're going to do this thing now. Anyway, so that retarded decision has been made, and as said, people have had to leave. So in terms of recording stuff, I've literally just been focusing on Choso Kabi when I can, or primarily towards the Hearts of Iron series, which we're going to segue into there because positivity is a thing there. So sorry for the lack of variety lately, but that's the reason why. So going into the Hearts of Iron series, I am bulk recording, for anyone who doesn't know, my new Hearts of Iron series, Might for Right, because the last 2 to 3 episodes of the series we've been doing, I've had to stop or postpone because I am determined to have my East Coast glory. Because unfortunately the game has updated, and because I didn't record enough at the time, I've lost loads of progress and I've lost campaigns. And you guys have I was apparently the only person doing the East Coast Brotherhood, and I lost that ability because someone decided to update Hearts of Iron 4. You could tell how frustrating that was. So in this one, I'm kind of blitzing myself, and I can feeling the burn for Hearts of Iron 4, but I'm determined to get this series done because I'm sick and tired of having to have fucking series that I've worked on, done the nice thumbnail for, get fucked over because I wasn't so quick to the call, and some asshole thought it would be a great idea to just put some tiny little patch in. It's a little tiny update which fucks over an entire campaign. So yeah, on this one I'm basically going to blitz through as much as I can. I won't go into spoiler territory as to where I am at the moment, but suffice it to say I'm beyond the episode that we're currently at. So when I do finish the recording of the series, I will mention some level of I'm done recording. And that will be basically when I'll take a break from the Hearts of Iron 4 game for a while. And then once then I can sort of slowly release these episodes to sort of not just pad out the break I take, but also just that way you guys can have a bit more of an organic experience rather than me just shoveling this shit out and you having it. It's more like, no, this is just a nice, slow, smooth, relaxing experience which allows you to give you a bit of an exciting happiness towards it. And then maybe also then by the time I come to do another series on Hearts of Iron 4, we might have a new update in, or B, the Old World Blues will have updated. So, positive thinking all around. So, Star Citizen, I've mentioned, we've already talked about this a bit with regards to not getting ideas and whatnot. So, this will probably be one of the things that I can focus on a lot more once I've done Hearts of Iron 4. That or something a little bit along those lines, though I do want to do something with it. What it'll be, I have no idea, but I can work on something. But yeah, so that way we can hopefully shift to that. But no, going over to the last thing I can talk about in this, this thing I want to talk about in this particular update. We're nearly 2k subs. The fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, we're nearly 2k subs. Oh my god, guys, I can't believe it. Oh. Like, I know some channels out there, like, start a series. Sorry, start a series. I know some channels out there start a channel and they're already at like 3,000 to like 10,000 subs. You got people celebrating their first 100,000 or whatever, but doesn't matter. I mean, 2,000 of you guys, we have well filled up a little hall now. We could fit a theater. Just imagine that, 2,000 people almost, in a theater, just watching me on my computer, just play and make noises with my mouth, and you guys chuckle occasionally. That's pretty much what it is right there, and I'm very thankful to all of you guys. I'm not too sure in terms of what we will do, but I am gonna set a little baby goal. So if you guys are watching this, feel free to let me know if you like this idea. If we hit 2,500 subs, I might make it. I might put time and effort to making a Discord. Maybe depending on how if we reach that, but there's not a lot of call for it, then I might just sort of say, well, we'll push it to like 3,000 then. But having a Discord of sorts would be nice, and then that way you guys can probably, that'll be a good place for you guys to meet up and socialize and do whatever, and then hopefully that we could result in us being able to attend more events. Maybe I could make events. We could do something awesome. Obviously, in regards to what's going on with work and whatnot, I mean, my job is I have my job so I can pay for this hobby. I'll be honest with you. That is pretty much what I do in terms of hobby in this particular job. It's like, I don't really care about the job. I just want the money because I can do what I want. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's going to be the plan, is if we hit 2,500 subs, I will make a Discord. And I have no idea how to do a Discord, so I probably need to start looking it up. If at the rate that we're going, I'm probably going to need to start looking. But yeah, so having that as an option to upgrade, it will truly symbolize us as a channel, and also it will help, and maybe even allow you guys to give me feedback of what I'm doing right or wrong. I know I'm not the best when it comes to this stuff. I know I probably should do so much more in terms of like upload schedules, plans, all sorts of things. I know I should do that in order to grow my channel. I know I've probably missed a lot of opportunities to grow as a channel because of either me not knowing or me not thinking about it at the time, and me just focusing on what I wanted to do rather than whatever. So yeah, maybe I could be celebrating my 20,000 subscribers if I had had a brain cell and applied it a bit, but it doesn't matter. Like right now, we're almost at 2,000 subscribers, and if this continues to go, then when I'm 30, we'll be hitting 20,000 subscribers, Wait, no, I'm gonna be 40. You know what, guys? Never mind. I can't do math. And that's the reason why we're still at 2,000 subscribers. But all I want to say is thank you so much for all of the time, energy, and effort you guys put into typing in the comments, liking it, and all the feedback. I do very much appreciate every comment I get. I smile because it's something that just gives me the motivation. Like when I uploaded Might for right fucking there, I wasn't feeling great. It was at the time when I uploaded that first episode, that was roughly about a week after I got told about the work situation and what was going on with the work situation. I was really fucking down. I was kind of depressed, I'll be honest with you. But some of the love and the comments that I got from that first video upload reminded me why I need to do what I do. And that's why we're doing the bulk series, recording really quickly and all that. So thank you all so very much for this. In terms of when we hit the 2k subs, I have no idea what the fuck we'll do. I still need to celebrate the 1k subscriber thing. So maybe something of a live stream, maybe a big thank you, I don't know, but something, just something. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. So thank you all once again for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And if you like what I do, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below, clicking on the like button, and of course subscribing to the channel if you want to see more of my gob face doing whatever the hell I can do to make sure that you guys have at least a somewhat decent day. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. I don't normally want to advertise that, but YouTube likes to fuck over its creators a bit. So whatever we could do, hell, even share this video. Maybe not this video. I'm not probably at my best at this position. But maybe another one. Maybe a slightly better one. Who knows? Maybe Might for Right or Ring a Ding Bang. If you know any friends who like the concept of someone yelling and squealing and all exciting because of, like, war, then yeah, by all means, share it. Let's make war great again. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out.